Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
Best Udget laptop for students.
Starting at number 5.
Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming. If you want to spend as little as possible, get the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3, 2021. Though entirely plastic, this 15.6-inch model feels surprisingly sturdy for its price range. For around $800, you can get a model with an FHD 120Hz display, an AMD Ryzen 5 5600H CPU, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 Ti GPU, 8GB of RAM, and 512GB of storage. This configuration is powerful enough to provide a relatively solid 60 frames per second in demanding titles at 1080p, albeit with medium to low settings. Of course, 8GB of RAM isn't ideal for gaming. You can upgrade it yourself if you're comfortable doing so, or get a 16GB model up front, which might cost you a bit more. The SSD is user replaceable, too, if you want more storage space. The display's response time is on the slow side, but it supports VRR to reduce screen tearing. If you play online games, there's Wi-Fi 6 wireless connectivity and an Ethernet port to get the best internet connection possible.
Coming at number 4.
Lenovo IdeaPad Slim. The best cheap laptop we've tested is the Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 3i Chromebook 14, 2023. It's a great option for younger students or anyone needing a simple device for web browsing and video playback. Although there are many configuration options, we recommend the Core i3 model paired with an FHD touch-sensitive display, 8GB of RAM, and 128GB of storage, which you can regularly find on sale for $400 to $500 on Lenovo's website. The cheaper configurations are fine if you have an extremely light workload. Just know they'll stutter or slow down more quickly when multitasking and have a lower quality screen. The display of the Core i3 model mentioned above is bright enough for use in well-lit settings and is reasonably color accurate. The keyboard feels spacious but a tad mushy, and unfortunately, the touchpad is small and not always responsive. Its 1080p webcam is surprisingly good, and its battery life is outstanding at around 13 hours of light use. If you're unfamiliar with Chrome OS, know that this operating system is limited in the type of applications you can install, so you must ensure you can do everything through a Chrome browser or Android app.
At number 3.
Acer Nitro 5 Gaming. Dominate the game. With the 12th Gen Intel Core i7-12650H processor, your Nitro 5 is packed with incredible power for all your games. Beyond fast, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 laptop GPU is beyond fast for gamers and creators. They're powered by the ultra-efficient NVIDIA Ada Lovelace architecture, which delivers a quantum leap in both performance and AI-powered graphics. Picture perfect. Furiously fast, with the sharp visuals of a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display with a lightning-quick 144Hz refresh rate, your game sessions will be fluid, unbroken, and unmatched. Internal specifications: 16GB DDR5 memory, 2 DDR5 slots total, maximum 32GB, 1TB PCIe Gen 4 SSD, 2x PCIe M.2 slots, 1 slot available, 1 by 2.5-inch hard drive bay available. Killer connectivity. Get an edge online by taking control of your network and prioritizing your gameplay with Killer Ethernet E2600 and Killer Wi-Fi 6 1650.
Number 2 of my list.
Microsoft Surface Go. If you like the 2-in-1 tablet form factor, get the Microsoft Surface Go 3, 2021. At 10.5 inches, this tablet PC is incredibly compact, making it easy to carry. It has a sharp IPS display with stylus support, an excellent 1080p webcam that puts pricier laptops to shame, and a Windows Hello facial recognition camera for quick logins. You can use it without the keyboard attached to save space and pop it back on when you need to type something out. The keyboard is surprisingly comfortable to type on. The downside is that you have to buy it separately, and the same goes for the stylus. You can get this tablet with an Intel Pentium Gold or Core i3 CPU. Both are fine for simple tasks like web browsing, emails, and video playback, but don't expect to do anything remotely intensive. We recommend getting a model with 8 GB of memory, as you'll get a much smoother experience with fewer slowdowns when multitasking. The battery lasts about 7 hours of light use, which isn't great but not bad for such a small device. Unfortunately, the port situation is grim. You only get one USB-C, a proprietary charging port, and a headphone jack.
And number 1.
Acer Swift 3. The best budget laptop we've tested is the Acer Swift 314, 2020, a 14-inch Windows Ultra Portable. Acer's Swift laptops aren't exactly budget models, but because this one was released in 2020, the price has decreased considerably, so you're getting a lot for your money. It has a sturdy build, a thin and light design, and all-day battery life. The display looks sharp and gets reasonably bright. It's fine for most indoor use, but not outdoors in broad daylight. Ports include 2 USB-As, 1 USB-C/Thunderbolt 4, a full-size HDMI, and a headphone jack. Spec-wise, this laptop is available with an Intel 11th Gen CPU. These processors are 2 generations behind Intel's current offerings, but they're still more than adequate for general productivity tasks like text processing, web browsing, and video playback. The keyboard deck has a fingerprint sensor, so you can log in quickly and get straight to work. Our only major issue is that the webcam's video quality is bad, the image looks underexposed, and the microphone sounds staticky. Another option is the Lenovo IdeaPad 315, 2021, one of the best budget laptops we've tested. Like the Acer, it's a Windows Ultra Portable but with a slightly larger 15.6-inch display. It has a better webcam and a numpad, however, it doesn't support Thunderbolt 4, and the display looks a tad washed out. Its AMD Ryzen CPU performs well, and while its battery life isn't as good as the Acer's, it still lasts long enough to get you through a typical workday.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.